Swan Lake is situated here on the Gold Coast at 6 Gold Market Drive, Bundall. It's a 2.75 hectare lake with 64 species of wild and migratory birds and turtles, eels, snakes.
The Bundall Benoa Ashmore area in olden times was a great Indigenous meeting place, and no one touched it except Mother Nature. All sorts of animals are there, and protected animals, protected flora as well. In February, council decided they would allow the racing club there, the horse racing club, to fill in this lake, to build it into what they say are going to be a car park. They need an additional car park for some reason. So in came tip trucks and bulldozers, and they literally started filling in the lake while it's still alive with animals, literally suffocating all the animals under thousands of cubic tons of dirt. And they did so for 2 or 3 days until residents all got up in arms, and they immediately ordered a court injunction which stopped the works.
All I know is that the Crime and Conduct Commission are investigating to find out why, in fact, the council would be giving it away to a turf club, taking it off our public when it's not in our best interest, and handing it to Hong Kong's Aqueous Turf Club for $1 a year. So the Crime and Conduct Commission will be investigating that.
But now there's still talk. They're still going to come back. As soon as the weather dries up a little bit, they're going to start coming back with trucks again and continuing the fill. Metal, concrete. Why would they do it? It makes no logical sense at all why they would do it. They say it's to build a new car park. Why on earth do they need another car park?
Do you pledge support for making Black Swan Lake a perpetual refuge and not a car park or a housing development?
Let me think about it for a minute. Yes.
Well, we would like to know what the council wants from it. The turf club, we don't know what they want from it. They've got plenty of area. They've been encroaching on our land, on every single title around there. This was all part of Gold Market Reserve, supposed to be reserved for perpetuity, for wildlife.
We know it's a lie. It's not going to be a car park. They're destroying thousands of animals for nothing, and their home for nothing that we know about. It makes no logical sense. They must have much bigger plans for the area.
If they drain this lake, every single tree surrounding it will die. They're the type of trees that are dependent on that amount of water to survive.
It's going to take a huge effort on the part of the public. It's going to involve all the residents getting involved, coming to the lake, at least seeing the lake in person, not just hearing about it. Come down and look at it. Experience it for yourself.
How people can help, get down there. This is one of our last remaining green spaces on the Gold Coast, and as you know, 1 tree keeps 4 people alive. We need trees.
We own it. We don't give permission for them to rip it all up. We own it. What will our children and grandchildren grow up with? Nothing but concrete and glass. You can sit on the banks of that lake, and you don't want to go home. You can just sit there all day long. It's just magnificent. Most beautiful place. Who would want to destroy that? It's all money. It's all sheer greed and corruption. Disgrace.